As some of you may know, and as the residents of Chestermere are very much aware, at my direction, an independent third party has been working these last few months on an inspection of the City of Chestermere's financial management. Back in January, we appointed Deloitte, Canada's largest professional service firm, to inspect the financial management of the City of Chestermere during a very specific time period from October 18th, 21 to December 4th, 23. This is the period from which the most recent municipal election in Chestermere in October 21 to the moment in December 23 when I made the very difficult decision, but well-informed one, and deliberate decision to dismiss 4 members of Chestermere City Council along with 3 chief administrative officers. We have provided a significant amount of information over the past 2 years regarding the previous municipal inspection into the governance of the City of Chestermere. Information regarding that municipal inspection, including information about the December 2023 dismissals, can be found on our website. You may recall that in March 2023, Minister Rebecca Schultz, who held the role that I currently do from October 2022 until the election last spring, issued 12 binding directives as a result of the previous municipal inspection and ordered an official administrator to continue to supervise the management and operations of the City of Chestermere. As part of that supervision, the City was required to provide certain financial reports to the official administrator and to the minister. While the required reporting was not always provided, after reviewing the documents that were provided, as well as the reports to me of the official administrator, significant concerns arose regarding the City's financial management. At the time of the December 2023 dismissals, including in letters to all residents of Chestermere, I committed to undertaking a new inspection focused on the City's financial management and to sharing the results publicly in advance of a by-election. On January 17, 2024, I ordered an inspection into the financial management of the City of Chestermere and appointed Deloitte as the inspector. The results of the financial inspection are in, and we are releasing them today, as promised. The inspection was conducted from January 17 to May 3rd of this year. More than 10,000 items of correspondence were reviewed, and the inspector conducted more than 1,000 tests of financial transactions, completed 80 tests of financial and information technology controls, and conducted more than 30 interviews. It was certainly a robust and thorough inspection, and the findings make it clear that during the time period from the last municipal election to the dismissal on December 4th, the City's finances were managed in an irregular, improper, and improvident manner. The report identifies gaps in processes and financial controls, as well as more recent instances where during the period of this review of how finances were not managed in compliance with the Municipal Government Act. The report provides many examples of this, but I will highlight just 3. First, regarding financial policies and controls, the report showed that the City did not have appropriate policies or tools in place to log transactions or to protect data. Well, while the report does not necessarily lay blame, the former council and administration for this deficit, those charged with oversight did not take steps to address it, which I believe contributed to the City's overall dysfunction. Second, regarding financial transactions, the inspector tested 565 council expenses undertaken by the mayor and councillors and found that 1 of them was submitted with full documented, reviewed, and approval in accordance with City policy. You heard that right, 1 out of 565. Third, regarding financial governance, the report notes instances where council and administration incurred costs without passing a resolution or bylaw or including those expenditures in the City budget. A number of these instances were directly tied to the former mayor assuming the powers, functions, or duties assigned to the Chief Administrative Officer, which is very specifically prohibited under the Municipal Government Act. In one such incident, the report notes that the mayor executed an agreement to sell municipal land without an approval an approved resolution from council, and then dealt directly with legal counsel on the terms of that sale. As I say, these are just 3 examples of the 31 findings noted in the financial inspection report, which reflect that Chestermere's finances were indeed managed in an irregular, improper, and improvident manner. I would encourage everyone interested, especially Chestermere residents who deserve this knowledge, to visit the government's website and read the public report in full. But I can tell you it's clear from this report that appropriate checks and balances required to protect the interests of the public were lacking. Checks and balances that citizens deserve from their government in the stewardship of their tax dollars. The report also confirms instances where council and administration failed to uphold their responsibilities under the Municipal Government Act. Based on the findings of the inspection, I've issued another ministerial order which issues 2 binding directives for the City of Chestermere. The council must discuss the city's plan to address each recommendation in a public meeting, approve the plan by council resolution, and send a copy to my office. The second directive is for the current CAO to post the inspection report on the city's website and make print copies available upon request until the first directive has been met to my satisfaction. I encourage residents to read the inspection report carefully, to understand the significant concerns with how their municipality was being managed prior to the dismissal of some former council members and the chief administrative officers. It is my sincere hope that the inspection report will inform a common understanding of the work that needs to be done by the city to implement the necessary changes to policy, procedure, and practices that are needed to establish good stewardship of Chestermere's finances. I will share this hope in a letter that I will be sending to all Chestermere residents, along with my encouragement to read the report. The City of Chestermere will soon be calling a by-election to address the vacancies that it has currently on its city council. The by-election will be run by the city without the involvement of the provincial government. Residents of Chestermere should stay tuned to the city for details about the by-election date and be prepared to exercise their democratic rights, either as voters or, if they choose, as candidates. Before I conclude my remarks, I would like to reiterate one very important point. At all times throughout this municipal inspection process, it has always been the goal of municipal affairs to restore good governance to the City of Chestermere. The residents of this community deserve to have faith in their local government, and our commitment to this goal has never wavered. This has been an unfortunate chapter in Chestermere's history, but now we have delivered clarity about financial management that the citizens of Chestermere rightfully deserve. Council quorum will be restored in short order following a by-election. It's almost time to turn the page. So to the citizens of Chestermere, thank you for whatever patience you have been able to muster so far. Your provincial government continues its work to restoring good governance to your community. Please visit alberta.ca/Chestermere for all of the information we have published about the municipal inspections to date. And from this point on, please stay up to date and stay tuned with City Hall in Chestermere for news about a by-election coming soon. Thank you.